back at the Michael Rose Experience, and I have someone returning with me. It's Kelly G. Hey, girl.
Hey.
I'm
Hey,
so
boo,
glad that
hey.
you were able to come. I always call her the day of. Be like, girl, can you come on the show? She'd be like, yep. And here we are. So, today we're going to go back to hair. I know last week we did some, current events and some hot topics.
Okay.
Last week, we do 20 hours of 20 minutes of hot topics is what we did, I think.
I thought you was going to say 20 hours of hot sex, but okay.
You just ready to talk about sex, huh? Talk sex with Kelly G is where we're at today. And that's what it's going to be. No, we did hot topics last week because I didn't really have anything to talk about when it came to hair. I didn't want to talk about hair last week, and it was so interesting to talk about Cardi B.
Okay.
So, we got some feedback and some people had some things to say. So it was kind of cute to see what happens when I talk about something that don't have nothing to do with hair. We got some responses. But we also get responses on the hair topics that we talk about because people like to learn from us. So I got you back again today. We're going to do I call it a little merger episode because I'm trying to push you out into the water, off into the deep end.
Okay.
Go and fly, my butterfly.
Okay.
So your thing is Shop Talk After Dark.
Yeah, Shop Talk After Dark.
And I guess maybe I took it a little further than what it's actually supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
Because maybe it was not the After Dark that I was thinking about, but it's the After Dark that we're gonna be talking about today.
It probably was the After Dark you was thinking about because it was taking place after midnight. Yeah.
But when you do Shop Talk After Dark, what does that entail? Let the people know so that they can get interested and ready for it.
Well, Shop Talk After Dark really comes from shop talk. So all the conversations that you have in a salon.
Mm-hmm.
And it can be from having sex to my hair's not growing to my man's not acting right. Somebody's cheating. How do you tell somebody to have body odor? All kinds of things that happen in a salon chair. Because, when you're a stylist, your clients open up to you about everything. So technically you're neutral. So they tell you everything that they can't tell their girlfriends, and we don't judge them. And I wish we could give them medication, but we can't.
I wish that I could prescribe some Xanax.
Yeah.
And some Adderall to some of these people. Because some of them need to sit down.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them need to get the fuck up and moving around. Shit. That would be lovely if we could prescribe medication. I thought about going and getting a psychology degree, but I just can't go back to school.
Well, maybe. Well, we're not going to talk about school.
Not for that. I'll go to
school
to be an instructor, but I'm not going for nothing else.
Mm-hmm. It's a setup.
It is.
It's really
and I'm not here for it.
And that's going to be another
Shop
conversation.
Talk After Dark.
Yes, it is.
But today's Shop Talk After Dark does fall in line with what you say because these are things that we talk about in the hair salon. So we're talking about sex and hair growth. Now, I gave you a little precursor before we came on the air, so I got to give everybody else a precursor because I know they done seen the title of the show. And so they're wondering, what the hell are these people finna be telling us? Do I need to have more sex? Whatever. So
everybody should be having sex.
Everyone should have sex.
Yes.
It does great things for you.
Yes.
I don't know if it has anything to do with hair growth, but my hair grows.
Well.
I might have a healthy sex.
Well, my hair tells no story, so I wake up and go to sleep and still look flawless. So.
Well. Anyways, I had a stylist panel, I think is what I called it. An event where I just hosted different hairstylists that came around. We all just had conversation about what we go through in the industry, how we get through it, gave some tips and tricks that we live by and all that kind of stuff. And so one of the hairstylists were talking about hormones and hair growth and hair loss and all of that. And she said something about, if your sex hormones are off, then you can experience hair loss. And the first thing I thought was sex hormones. Do I need to have sex in order for my hair to grow? Like, am I not having enough sex if my hair is falling out? Like, what the fuck is the deal? Like, how do I fix this? you know. And then I got to thinking about some of these clients of mine, and I'm like, this bitch ain't having no sex. That's probably why her hair is fucking falling out.
Oh my goodness.
And so, you know, within that, other stylists were thinking the same thing. And so they had asked questions, and there was some clarification on somewhat clarification, I would say. I still wasn't clear on what exactly the deal was when she was doing all her chit-chatting about the hormones being off and all that stuff. So I had to go and do a little research of mine own.
Okay.
And I came across some things, and yes, hormones do relate. If you have an imbalance in your hormones, that can relate to hair loss. And I tell my clients this all the time. You know, when they start experiencing shedding, because I have a lot of women of a particular age, which is either menopausal age or premenopausal age.
Right.
And that is a clear indication that your hormones are out of whack.
Yes.
They're going crazy. They're all over the place, which means you could potentially experience some hair loss. In my research, I did find that hormonal hair loss is reversible, yet some of these things are not, that we are experiencing, because some women are experiencing what they call androgenic alopecia.
Okay.
Which is also known as male or female pattern baldness. Okay. So I just want to go through and read a couple of things.
Please do.
Here we go with this reading and shit. Every week I want to get on here and read, knowing I can't read. I know within my heart of hearts that I can't read, yet I always want to try to pull some facts and read some shit up. Okay, so anyways, let me go to my favorites. One day I'm gonna print this shit out, and then I'm gonna have it just ready.
So you're just gonna kill a tree?
The tree is already dead. I'm not the one responsible for killing it. Thank you.
Then get a bigger phone.
No.
Yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with the size of the phone. It's the fact that I don't know how to operate the machinery to get to the shit that I saved and get to the point.
It's called screenshot.
Well, those confuse me, and I have a few of those as well. If you don't screenshot in a specific order, then you fucked off. In this instance, where I'm trying to keep a flow going here and not let the people who are listening know that I done fucked up. But thank you. I was trying to have a little small talk in between finding my shit, but you know, it's all right.
But they'll love your transparency.
They'll be all right.
Yeah, they will.
That's why they love me, because I'm real and I'm open and I'm honest, and I'm going to tell you the fucking truth. And I'm fucking up because I had my own happy hour this week. Okay? How about it? So, one of the questions that I had immediately when homegirl said something about sex hormones was, does sperm make your hair grow? Because a lot of my clients and just friends in general, we're very open. My real friends, we're always open with each other, and we have candid conversations. Okay,
we have a lot of sticky hair.
Some of them seem to believe that semen is good for your hair and your skin because of the protein. Now,
you're going to have a lot of sticky hair.
Yeah, you're going to have some sticky hair, but I mean, as would you have sticky hair if you did some sort of egg treatment, and they tell you eggs is good for your hair because of the protein. I mean, eggs is just as sticky as sperm.
Well, if they're going to use sperm on the face and the hair, just make sure
where you get the sperm from is a good source.
Yes, and what they're eating and what they're ingesting does make a difference. So asparagus, sticky hair, pineapple, sweet hair.
What?
So, this is why I stop talking after dark, because it's all in the taste of the sperm.
Well, you're not tasting it. You're putting it on your skin and your hair.
If it's hitting your skin,
you shouldn't be ingesting it. We're not talking about. We're not talking about
not
swallowing.
Ingesting.
We're talking about using.
Smell.
And who's to say he didn't ejaculate in a cup and you take that and you just put it where you need it?
Well, do you want an asparagus face or do you want a pineapple face?
Whichever one has the proper vitamins and nutrients that I need to make my skin flawless and my hair shiny and grow and do all that shit.
Well,
and if that's the case, I can get my own nut and use it myself.
Oh my God. Just not the one today, since you had your own happy hour.
Good day. Good day. It's over with. Anyways, According to Medical Daily, sperm is the vital component, one of the vital components when planning to start a family, like a woman's egg. A man's sperm must be healthy, like we just said, in order to reach and penetrate the egg. Through sperm, those sperm, I'm sorry, I told you I couldn't read. Though sperm is mainly used for procreation, it can have extraordinary benefits for everyday life.
Yes.
Okay, once again, this is Medical Daily. Okay, guys, I'm citing my sources, like my English teacher taught me. Okay. When I graduated from the 12th grade, I was in, what do you call it? Honors English pre-AP, whatever.
You?
Yeah, that was the only pre-AP class I ever fucking took in my whole school career period.
Oh my.
But I felt good because I was good at writing papers. Although I can't read, I can write. Might be out of school, but I still know how to read.
Notice how I'm sucking on my straw.
A little ASMR going on. Okay. Okay. So in sperm, what's that word?
Crystalline.
And what that word is?
Polyamine.
Okay, those two words. That's a component found. It's called spermine or spermine, something like that. Can be found in that whatever it is.
And that spunk, as I said on
that
Sex
compound,
and the City.
spermine can be found. Okay, so in crystalline polyamine, spermine can be found. Okay.
Okay.
This particular component is also known as an antioxidant. Okay. Oh. It is believed to diminish wrinkles, smooth skin, and help with taming or preventing acne. What that is, this word right here. Bioforeskinning?
Yes, bioforeskinning.
Okay. I can read a little. Bioforeskinning, a Norwegian company.
Yeah. Norwegian.
Same thing. Shit.
Did you ask me?
No. Maybe I did. Has synthesized the compounds into a facial cream. So basically, they took some sperm and made some face cream, kids. Okay.
Yeah, that was on Nip Tuck. Remember that show?
Yeah.
And they had the facial cream and everyone.
Well, you know, they use whale sperm in some of these little facial creams and stuff.
Yes, they do. So, and guess what? Whales eat a lot of fish.
Which is what?
Protein.
Okay, kids. All right. I told y'all it was the protein. It's good for your skin. It's good for your protein treatment. I mean, you can get your own little natural protein treatment with a good night with your man. Real quick, real easy. Protein treatment at home. Then you don't have to go to the salon and pay me $40 for a protein treatment.
So that means we're going to put Botox out of business and Juvederm.
Shit, if it works, it works.
It works, it works. Okay.
They all want to talk about Dr. Sebi. Is that the one they all done brought up that wasn't really even a doctor?
So we're going to be
He was all about the natural
banks.
shit. So get the natural protein right up out of there.
Yeah. So we're going to rob all the sperm banks now.
You ain't got to rob the sperm bank. Rob your boyfriend. Rob your husband.
Lack of population
rob your
now.
Fuck buddy.
So there are going to be no more sperm meeting the eggs because now we're going to be
I didn't say all the sperm.
Because how are we going to catch the sperm in order to make the facial treatments? Because you know everyone's trying to look young.
I mean, listen. There's plenty of sperm to go around. I mean, come on now. You produce some every day. It's all good in the hood. So
okay.
I mean, you don't have to do it every day. I wouldn't imagine. Now, look, too much protein will make your hair snap off.
It will. It definitely will.
Let's be careful. Anyways, she done took it all the way to the left, then back to the right, and now we back dead center.
And that's what we do at the Michael Rose Experience.
According to Bioforeskinning, the cream spermine is 30 times more effective than vitamin E. Oh, shit. And can delay the aging process by 20%. However, nature's most... Natural. It's the alcohol. Who can't read at all today? Natural facial cream. No, it's too late. I'm already done with the paragraph.
Oh my goodness.
Natural facial cream can cost you a whopping $250, or you can get a blowjob, give a blowjob,
and do a Lewinsky.
Yes, and get what they call a facial. And that's free of charge.
Free.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you might have to prepare a meal, cook a good steak or something.
A ham sandwich.
Anything.
Scrambled eggs. An omelet.
What was that? The Peanut Gallery had something to say. What happened back here?
You said you have nothing to lose, right?
Nothing to lose.
Who said that? Where did we say that at?
Dignity.
Dignity?
Just depends.
It depends.
Who said they didn't have nothing to lose?
You did.
I didn't say that.
Mm-hmm. Said it was free.
A free protein treatment, yes. That doesn't have. I didn't say I didn't have nothing to lose.
So when people hear free and youthfulness and no wrinkles and protein,
Mm-hmm.
all the men are going to be lined up waiting their turn.
Like R. Kelly. Every fucking week. I'm not gonna let him live. He won't live. He won't live. Yes, you are. That's shit. So you say all the men gonna be lined up trying to get facials?
They're gonna try to get hand jobs. Because we need their sperm.
Again.
Dignity.
If you're not eating what you should be, then I don't want it anyway.
Well, we're gonna put them on a regimen for the week. So that way when we're ready for them to ejaculate, we already know what
See,
they
now
eat.
that's good for the women who cook for their men and make, the women who do everything for their men, he don't. That's good for them. They can make sure that they put in him what they need.
Yeah.
Make sure he's eating that throughout the week.
Mm-hmm.
So wives, when you make your man breakfast and you make his lunch for work and you cooking the dinner, keep that in mind.
Yes.
For your Friday night date or your Saturday night date or whatnot. This is nasty as fuck. Yes! Anyway. Yeah, keep that in mind. Give him a couple of greens and some good stuff, some protein, some vitamins and everything that you think that you might need or whatever, Consult your physician, see what your deficiency might be.
Pineapple juice.
Rinse it all down with some pineapple juice. Give him a good smoothie in the morning, good mango pineapple situation or something or another.
Yes.
And, have him do that for the week. And y'all go out and y'all have a grand old time.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just collect your earnings and do with it what you will.
Add to the scalp or add to the face?
Is it the scalp or the hair strand? I would think that if it's a protein treatment, then it should probably be doing something to the cuticle. So you need to.
Growth is going to apply to the scalp.
Correct.
Growth. Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, to the scalp.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. To the scalp. And we might have to add some coconut oil or olive oil or sesame oil or probably some Young Living oil, some essential oils.
Oh.
Yes.
Is there an aphrodisiac involved in the essential oils?
Yes. It's what is it called? Progessence. Yes.
Okay, so anyways, did you know that...
Excuse me?
I'm sorry.
Goldenrod and progessence.
Goldenrod. What is a goldenrod? Excuse me. Hold on. Wait a minute. What about a golden what?
Goldenrod.
What is a goldenrod? Oh, it's an essential. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure it don't have nothing to do with a golden shower.
No, not a golden shower.
Okay, because
But the goldenrod essential oils helps to get things moving along.
Oh, goldenrod.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Don't judge me, kids.
Yes, goldenrod.
Oh, wow. So do we have? Is that any ready? I don't need no help.
We can get you some.
I don't need it.
Yeah,
I'm
you
telling
do.
you something. I don't. I don't.
I want to see your hair down to your shoulders.
Oh, for my hair. You want me to use it for my hair?
Because after this episode, we're going to prove that sperm does make the hair grow.
Let me tell you something.
Did you try it already? Did y'all see the pause?
Hey, Michael, you should have a living experience each week. You
Paul, shut up. No.
No?
We can't do that on the air. That sounds like physical documentation, which sounds like some sort of sexual scandal that might put me on the map. Very Kim Kardashian Esquire. I could
be surprised.
I couldn't make it from the sex scandal. I wouldn't be opposed. It's a couple of them out there anyway. So, oh well.
I mean, it could go from the Michael Rose experience to the Michael Rose new product.
Whatever. Look, I put on Facebook not too long ago that I was ready to make it by any means necessary, legal or illegal. So
this is it. This is it.
God damn it.
Get your men together because we're ready to give them a wet Susie.
It's time to press pause.
We're going to be teabagging.
It's time to press pause, and we're going to have a session of So every week at this point, when I have a guest, I'm going to have a session of because some of y'all people can't. Can you say it?
I can't say it.
Oh shit. Okay, so
Yeah.
here's how it
Just
goes.
buzz me again.
We're gonna play Cardi B. I'm gonna go, then you're gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to.
You're gonna try to get me to.
Here you go.
So Cardi B. Okay, so that's no, not so much. What are you doing with your tongue?
A lot of other things other than
Is there any breath coming through your mouth? There should be breath, and that's what causes your tongue to vibe. I'm gonna figure out how to describe and teach people how to do this shit with their motherfucking tongue. So I'm breathing in, and you breathe out.
You know what this means? That means that Cardi gives head and licks cooch.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, because that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I did say.
What does that mean?
Yeah, because
I'm confused.
It's like because I can't get the air through, which means that it's like it's a deep throat type thing. So yeah, so yeah.
Well, if that's the case, and if Cardi B is getting, what do you say she does? She gives.
She's probably doing both because she does a so well.
Okay.
Yeah, that right there. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a tongue thing. It's not just an air thing. It's a tongue thing too.
I don't perform oral sex on women.
I didn't say you did.
You just said Cardi B does because she can do it, and I can do it. That don't mean that.
What was the reason? What was the reason? What was the reason?
The reason is that you both perform oral sex.
Okay. I haven't got any complaints. Damn it! This is going too far. Okay,
it went too far.
So, apparently, if she gives great blowjobs and she's receiving that protein,
yes, and her skin is beautiful.
It's quite nice,
yes,
but that's also retouching because I've seen some unedited photos. Anyway, according to Medical Daily, we're still on Medical Daily, guys.
Yes.
Sperm can not only provide healthy skin, but it can also be used as an antidepressant. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
I feel like I found out.
And that's why we're so happy today. And for the rest of the week.
In a recent study, researchers demonstrated that women who are directly exposed... Oh, okay. So it has nothing to do with men who are directly exposed to semen. Let's be clear, guys.
Directly exposed
Women who are directly exposed to semen were less likely to be depressed. I don't know how they were receiving the semen, though. It just says directly exposed. The study stated that mood-altering hormones that are present in semen can be absorbed through the vagina. Okay, so they got it through the vagina. Wait a minute. So risk having a child and being more depressed because you had a kid?
Oh my!
With a piece of shit?
Oh my!
Or
a genetically inclined sperm donor?
Or have temporary satisfaction from getting a couple of shots shot inside of you that may or may not present some sort of natural antidepressant.
Or is it the mixture of the ingredient that's in the condom with the sperm?
Well, according to the condom people, you shouldn't be getting no sperm if you're using a condom. So,
well, you have some people that do try to dispose.
I'm sure that wasn't the test that Medical Daily did.
Okay,
I don't think that they altered the state of the condoms.
I hope not.
So that people could receive.
I hope
that
not.
That defeats the purpose of using a condom.
I wonder how much this case study paid. That was a case study
to have sex
overnight. Wow. Yeah, I wonder.
But you know what? I watched a documentary a long time ago. It was a sex documentary, and this man and this woman went in an MRI machine and they had sex so that the people could watch what happens on the inside. Of you while you're having sex.
I wonder how much that case study paid. I would have done it.
I would have too. I'm just saying. It sounds like a good idea. As long as there was protection involved and the person was I would imagine you can't really get it good in an MRI machine.
You can.
Depending on the size of the two of y'all.
Yeah.
some things could be worked out, because I've been in some compromising positions before.
Yeah.
In some very compromising places.
Back to the hair and the hormone thing.
I'm trying to get to the next hormone.
Yes.
But my device here doesn't want to
go forward.
It doesn't want to go forward. Well, here we are. So, upon further research with the hormones and all of that, I found that the thyroid in women is what causes hair loss. And then there's something they call DHT in men, which is what causes the hair loss. And if I just could get 3 seconds on the clock, I could get to it. Nothing to it but to do it. So, what hormone causes hair loss in females? Hair loss can also be caused by an imbalance of the thyroid hormones or pregnancy, disease, and certain medications, which can all influence hair's growth and shedding phases. Hormones are cyclical.
Well, we always say that whatever you put in your mouth comes through
your hair, skin, and your nails.
So, should women swallow more?
According to the protein findings by Medical Daily, apparently so. I would imagine that it would be like taking a pill versus doing like a topical cream or something. It would probably go directly into your bloodstream and do what it needs to do.
Yeah.
I would
immediately
think.
8 seconds under the tongue.
But again, that's ensuring that the person that is giving you the semen is a healthy person, eating healthy and doing their body justice. Because
which goes
if they're
back
not
to the meal prepping.
The meal prepping,
yes,
and the taking care of their body as well. So,
yeah.
I mean, if you're getting semen from a fat fuck, I mean, it's just kind of no point.
Well,
because
it's not
a fat fuck is not going to give you what you need.
Just because they are fat on the outside doesn't mean they're not healthy.
I said a fat fuck, not a fat.
Okay.
A fat fuck is a nasty fat person, okay? You know what a fat fuck is. That motherfucker sit there eating them damn cheeseburgers all day, drinking them milkshakes.
Do you know how much protein is in a cheeseburger? The cheese and the burger.
Again,
and
an excess of anything is going to be a problem, okay?
Fat funk means funky.
Okay?
Yeah.
Nasty, dirty, old funky ass Jerome down the street.
We have just came to the solution why some women have bad breath.
Why?
Because they're fucking fat fucks.
You know what? That's not. No research has shown that. Let the record show. Not anybody's research. We didn't ask 100 people like Family Feud.
We can ask 100 people.
I'm gonna start doing it because I want to
get.
I want to start doing something like that. But that's later on down the line.
But no, really on a hormone situation with women. While you're actually going through your 3-second page there. It has to do with the blood flow. It has to do with getting enough oxygen to the blood. And because our hormones are crazy after a certain age, hot flashes, no appetite, cold one day, cold in the morning, hot the next day, or hot in the next minute, or hot the next hour, our hormones are going crazy. So you're trying to go through all these remedies, vitamins, oils, supplements, changing your diet, not having sex when you want to have sex.
Menopause, I mean,
you're crazy.
It's not really nothing you can do about it because your body is doing a natural.
It has to go through a process
that no medical procedure has been able to, besides having a hysterectomy, but you still go through symptoms of menopause.
That is true.
So, I mean, it's maybe a speedy version of a menopause, but there's not really anything that you can do besides drink some black tea or some other shit to try to regulate them damn hot flashes. But you can't stop menopause.
No,
you can't undo it. There's no medical anything that can prevent you from having the symptoms of menopause. Every woman is going to go through menopause at some point in her life. Premenopause is a thing.
That is true.
You do experience the same effects of menopause in premenopause. Okay. And menopause is just something that you can expect to experience hair loss with. Everybody's situation might be different.
But even when we talk about the sex thing, even even males go through a different sex pattern as women. Like women,
that's why they call it male pattern baldness and female pattern baldness. It's overall, it's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that men's hair comes out different than women's hair. So a woman might have a different pattern of hair loss than a man will. That's why they call it male and female pattern baldness. But men experience it, which is what causes that M shape in their hairline, and women usually experience it in their temples and in their crown.
And what age is that? What do you think?
I think they said it was something about 40 years old.
40 years old?
Somewhere around 40 is where you start experiencing the hair loss and all of that.
And the guys become less active in sex, and the women want more sex. And then they want to go to younger guys because they want to have more sex while they're having hot flashes and things like that, trying to regulate their hormones.
Sure, with the testosterone levels and stuff being off.
Yeah.
Because that's what it is in the men, and that's also what it is in the women when it comes to that DTH, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta find it
so
I
it
can
flips
talk
the
about
script.
it. Yeah, it definitely flips the script on you, and again, it's not really.
So guys lose their hair and they grow eyebrows and they get ear hair. That's what happens.
Apparently so. Shit, the hormones that is off affect those areas, but that's with the male pattern baldness. Now, what it said about the androgenic alopecia is that if it's alopecia, you can experience hair loss anywhere on your body.
That is true.
So that's a difference in whether you would know if you have alopecia, or a form of alopecia, I should say, versus male pattern or female pattern baldness. Because if it's female or male pattern baldness, then you're going to just only experience that in the head region. Now, if you have alopecia, you might lose some eyelashes, you might lose some hair in other places of your body as well as on your head. So if you're experiencing that, then you definitely need to go see somebody, but you cannot undo alopecia.
No, you can't.
So there's that.
Steroid shots.
You can get steroid shots if those follicles are still open. If they closed, then it's not really nothing you can do. Now, hormonal hair loss is reversible if you can get those hormones back in balance.
Right.
It's just about getting those hormones in balance.
Did you say hormones?
Because you go. I can say
whatever.
Yep. Nope. Not it.
You know what? They should do this on Instagram. How many people can do? It'll be the challenge.
Hopefully, by the time I get done doing these sound bites, it'll be a thing. So, can you try again? Wait a minute. We got to start the right way. Cardi B. That's What are you doing with your tongue again?
I give excellent blowjobs.
Apparently not. Quit playing. That's not what the said. You give what?
Excellent blowjobs. With these lips, I don't have to say
Well, what do you have to say? So what has this protein done for your skin?
Guess my age.
You know what?
Guess my age.
I don't want to guess. I don't want to. So what you're saying is that you know the effects of what protein can do.
Yes, I do. Along with pineapple juice.
What is it with you in this pineapple juice?
Because pineapple juice has
about the pineapple juice
called bromelain, and bromelain is great for the body. Okay, and it's also great for the skin, and it tastes so sweet, and it makes sperm taste sweet.
That's why they say the women be drinking pineapple juice because it make the inside of your cootie cat taste good too.
I don't know about the women, but I do.
I've heard
about
that about a lot of women saying that they like to eat a lot of pineapples because it affects other areas in life.
Well,
and then Candy Burrs apparently believes that you should coat your inside of your cootie water with sugar.
Oh wow, interesting.
Have you heard about that? Peanut Gallery.
Have y'all heard about that? I have not heard about that.
I feel like somebody's lying out there, but I'm not going to go there.
Well, apparently there's a lot of women that don't know about it because there's some funky spunks out there. Did you hear the Peanut Gallery?
Funky spunk. Yeah, because he know about the sugar in the cooler water too.
Oh.
Somebody know about it in this damn room besides me. Shit.
I just know about the pineapple juice. Yes.
So you have really never heard that about the women? I've heard that.
I have not heard about the women. Only thing I've heard about the women is if you want to tighten it back up, then do some lemon juice.
Oh.
Yes.
And you can't sit in you don't sit in vinegar.
You can sit in vinegar, but you can do it quicker with the lemon.
Oh, what do you do with the lemon?
Just insert it, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Insert the lemon?
Insert the lemon.
The whole lemon? Do you cut it? Do you
like
skin it? What do you do? You just put it in? What happens? Kegel balls?
Yeah,
what?
Yep, Kegel balls, and let it sit there for about a minute and take it right on out.
What the fuck is going on in America?
No sense.
In the surrounding countries. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing with these fruits? What did the lemon do to you?
Does the body good.
Okay.
Well, you know the same way when you suck on a lemon and your mouth, it does that.
Natural.
Yeah. Just like that.
Well, you know they say lemon is good to put on your face as well.
It really is. It's acidic. And the skin is acidic. Wow. So, is sperm acidic or alkaline? That is the question.
I believe it was alkaline.
Is it alkaline?
Let us find out. Is sperm
alkaline? Because blood is. And since we have to increase the blood flow,
according to World Health Organization, excuse me, I don't know why I wanted to say magazine. I saw a Z.
Yes.
And I immediately went to magazine.
Okay. Magazine it is.
That's what it's going to be. The average pH of semen should range. Okay, kids? Let me find out you need to do a litmus test on the damn sperm before you put it on your face.
Yes.
God damn it.
Should.
It's between 7.2 and 8. This is just slightly basic, making it the perfect protective environment for sperm.
That means it has to do with the blood flow.
pH below 7, it is acidic. I don't know what that means. We got to go. Go ahead, girlfriend. We have someone from the audience. We have a live audience today.
Yes. Vaginas are acidic and semen is alkaline.
Vaginas are acidic. Vaginas are acidic.
Mm-hmm.
Semen is alkaline. Yes. So healthy vaginas have a pH between 3.8 and 5.5.
Mm-hmm.
4.5.
4.5, yes.
Hair, skin, and nails.
And semen is, what did I just say, between 7.2 and 8.
Yes.
So you need to put a litmus paper in your cooch, and you need to put a litmus paper in your sperm before you just run around here and engage in sexual activity, kids. I would imagine that if the alkaline levels are off, then maybe you might need to run and see a doctor.
Yes. Yeah, that is great information.
Right?
Yes, that is true.
It could be something simple, though. Like your diet could literally be off, and that could be what's causing that pH to be off.
Well, your diet could be off. I mean, because if women's diet is off, then they do have challenges in the Tanucci area.
Yeah, and you also have challenges in the hair growth area, too, if your diet is off.
That is absolutely true, because if you want your hair to grow, you have to eat more protein or suck on something to give you more protein.
Well, listen. You need to consult a physician and see what the best avenue is for you. Okay.
So, women, I need you to go out and purchase some litmus papers. I need you to
and just shove them up there.
Yes.
Shove them up there and see what the pH balance is, and we'll move on.
And we'll go ahead and test our male sperm as well before we apply it to our scalp and our face.
Go test mine.
Yes. And on our next episode of the Michael Rose Experience, we will share our pH, our JJs, aka Tanucci, and sperm. Why not?
I'm not doing that.
It's live.
It is.
Okay.
Excuse me?
If you check it and it's right,
you want to share. I'm going to share mine on the next episode.
Yours on your show. We won't be sharing any levels on this show. That ain't nobody's damn business. We are just here to educate them.
If they're checking their keto, if they're checking ketosis.
But they're not checking ketosis, and they running around here jumping on the keto diet, and they're dying. I told them earlier this week, check with your goddamn physician and a nutritionist before you just drastically change your diet.
That is true.
Check with the people who know your body. And sometimes the doctors know our bodies better than we do.
Well, I think we know our bodies
Some
more
of us
than
don't
we do
because we're not paying attention.
Well, they need to pay attention.
It's a lot of us that just run around here and we just eat whatever the hell we want to eat, not thinking about none of that. It's so many people out here who don't drink water like they supposed to.
Speaking of water,
and I'm pretty sure if you're not drinking no water like you're supposed to, the balance on your cooch is off.
It's off. I'm going to make a public service announcement. The body contains 70% water.
Mm-hmm.
And the Tanucci area should smell like water. And if it doesn't,
Fly said it. I need me a bitch who coochie smell like water.
Water, yes.
That is somebody who drinks
smell like water. Exactly.
Whose pH balance is what it should be.
3.8 to 4.5.
Yeah.
Yes. No smell at all.
That is a legit Plies song. So don't come for me. If you want to hear it, the name is Plies. The name is Plies, and the song is called Water.
How's that go?
I need me a bitch that pussy smell like water. Good, hot, wet pussy with something in it. He said, I don't know, but it's a very explicit song. And don't play it around your kids.
I love Plies too.
Plies if it didn't have anything to do with copyright infringement, I'd put it on here. But
Plies need a grown woman. Plies, you need me in your life, boo. You need me. Yes, he does. He need a grown woman.
That's not what we're here for.
He needs a grown woman. You done brought him up.
You talking about he needs you? Do you know if his sperm level is where it should be?
I got the litmus paper. I got the litmus paper to check it out.
So how does that work now? Do we just like? Before we have sexual encounters, is it like hey, shove a litmus paper up your cooch, go ejaculate, and then, let's test it out before we do the do? Or what?
I guess that's what we're going to have to do. Yes.
I'm going to have to do some more research and find out what happens if the pH levels are off. Because a lot of people out here fucking with improper balances of pHs and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure,
And they're keeping the doctors rich. STDs. Chlamydia.
So what you said is just shove a lemon up there. And what does that do again?
Litmus paper. Test the pH.
No, you said shove a lemon in your cooter water.
Oh, it tightens it up.
And again, do you skin the lemon? Do you cut the lemon? What happens?
You're going to wash the lemon off really, really good.
Okay.
Cut it. Take the seeds out.
Okay.
Cut it in fours.
Okay.
Take 1/4. Sure. Insert. Leave it in there for about 30 seconds to a minute.
You leave the skin on?
Yeah. Why not?
Do it burn?
I couldn't tell you that.
You ain't never. How you gonna tell somebody to do something you ain't never did?
Because my teachers in the past have taught me
old school. Don't put a lemon in your coochie. Do not put a lemon in your coochie. Don't put a lemon in your vagina.
You can sit in the bathtub in some vinegar if you want to.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Do not put a lemon in your vagina. Don't do it. This woman has never put a lemon in her vajayjay. She don't know what the hell she talking about. She cannot attest to the situation. Do not tell the doctor that you listened to the Michael Rose Experience and somebody told you to put a fucking lemon in your coochie.
And do 300 Kegel exercises a day.
Oh my God. Don't listen. I don't even know.
It will make your hair grow.
We need to get off the air. Where are the lawyers? I don't understand what's happening right now because she is giving advice.
And if you want your hair to grow, do not get your... Oh my goodness.
I really, really want to just apologize to anybody in my family who may be listening. But then again, you should know me by now.
They should know you by now.
You should know that you never know what the hell gonna come out of my damn mouth.
Exactly.
Except for my granny. She might have thought she was gonna be cute and creep on to the little website and watch the show. She gonna come in for a rude awakening. So hey girl,
she's gonna close her ears today.
Well, she might learn today and go get some semen.
Or she might say
do a facial. I don't know.
She like them young folks know what they talking about.
Or maybe she might say they do know what they talking about. Who knows?
Or she might add some more to what we done said.
She could call me and give me more information.
Yes.
Upon her personal
because old school know it all.
And endeavors. I'm pretty sure maybe she might know about putting a lemon in the cooch.
Yes. And she probably done did it.
I don't want to know. I don't need to know. I don't even know why I brought my granny up because that's too far. It's too far. So anyways, next part is I'm done with all of this because you over here trying to tell people what to do. We got to move on because you ain't even never put a lemon in your cooch. So we got to move on from that. Huh? No, she ain't.
I am.
You gonna try it?
I am gonna try it.
Are you scared?
No, I'm not scared.
I'm scared for you.
Why?
Because.
Why?
So
we're
you saying
we're
wait a
both
minute, hold up,
acidic.
because we're talking about
okay,
we're Shop Talk After Dark.
Okay.
So we're gonna take it real dark.
So here we go.
Well, not dark, but
So
we're going there.
Lemon is on the acidic side, right?
Right.
Now, when you put a lemon in water, it makes it alkaline. So if I put the lemon in my cooch,
Or maybe you could go sit in some lemon water.
Yeah, maybe I can go sit in
You
some
gonna have
lemon
some
water.
dry ass fucking skin. I can tell you that. Try it at your daddy. So if it draws things, if it closes up, could you use it in your anus as well? Because you know people have anal sex, it kind of loosens up.
I'm gonna say yes.
Girl,
anything
you
that it
put a
does
lemon
to
in
the
your ass.
mouth. Hey,
put a lemon in your ass if you want to and tell me what happened.
I'm not gonna do that because I don't have anal sex. No.
Well, I'm just saying, you know, you said that it draws it.
Well, the proof is in the
It
pudding.
pulls
If
it
you
in.
put a lemon in your mouth, what happens? Right?
Sure. I
Okay.
haven't had a raw lemon in so long.
Well, I need you to put a raw lemon in your mouth
don't
so you
need
know
it.
what it does.
I'm allergic to
Mhm.
citrus.
Yeah. You're allergic to citrus?
I heard.
Oh, wow. So no grapefruit for you, huh? No grapefruit for you.
Let me tell you something.
Because that's a quick way to ejaculate to get that
It's
sperm, ladies.
I've listen.
Grapefruit them.
I will try anything once, okay, and I
Mhm.
still drink and have and partake in the citrus, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I deal with the consequences. So I am willing to find out what a grapefruit will do, but I
Okay.
am scared because the dude on the video, on the movie,
On Girls Trip,
Girl,
he was
he-
screaming at the
I'm
top
not.
of his lungs.
I don't think that would happen to me though.
You don't think so?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I think usually it's never anything like the day of with me. It's always like 2-3 days later, and I'm like, what the fuck happened?
So after the day, grapefruits are going to be out of the supermarket. Lemons going to be out of the supermarket.
Girl, ain't that
Litmus
many damn
paper,
people listening to this shit? Maybe
You
not
be-
after today,
You'd
but
be
once
surprised.
once
You'd
we-
be surprised.
listen, once we get somewhere and this episode begins to circle shit, it might.
It might. Put it out in the future. Everybody's going to be listening to the Michael Rose Experience Shop Talk After Dark episode.
What episode is this? 7, 8?
Sex and hormones. And while we're checking the episodes, hormonal wise,
how do your
so how's your sex drive?
how's my sex drive?
Yeah, how's
It's
it? Yeah,
great.
it's great.
It's episode 9.
Episode 9.
Shop Talk After Dark, episode 9.
68, and I owe you
Everyone's
one.
gonna be watching it.
69.
It's
9.
okay. So my
9.
sex drive is, I think it's what it should be.
Mm-hmm. I need to be shared right about now. I need a youngster.
I have a
Because I'm
young-
having high flashes and I like to flash.
You like to flash? I am enjoying flashing as well. I'm in what I think they call. I'm not gonna say that. Nope. I'm having a great time.
You having a great time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't have any. I've never had any complaints.
No
ever.
complaints? That's awesome. I've never had any complaints either.
From
Ever.
any aspect.
Mhm. Nope. The only complaint they'll get now is that I can't do the.
Oh, shit. Don't make no damn sense. Okay, so do you have anything you want to get off your chest before we get off our chest? Because I have something I want to get off my motherfucking chest.
Go ahead, get off your
No,
chest
you go first. How long we been on the air, Mr. Sir? Why do he always do that? 50 minutes. Okay, we got 3 seconds.
3 seconds.
Is that what you said? 50? God damn, it's time to go.
Yeah,
Shit.
it's time to go.
Do you have something you want to get off your
go
chest?
Ahead. No, you get off your chest.
This
3
might
seconds.
take another 15
No,
minutes.
go ahead. Do it.
It ain't gonna take no 15
Do
minutes.
it. Get off
what
your
I
chest.
want to get off of my chest
Yes,
is
because it's your show, and if we're down to the minute, then you need to get in it. Do it.
let these men be fathers, okay? I got into it with a bunch of people on Facebook today because of a photograph that was going around of a man. It clearly looks like him and his son is sitting in the damn doctor's office and they're waiting to see a damn doctor. And the young man is sitting in his lap. It's his child. We don't know what the fuck is going on. We don't know what the situation is. All you know is that his young man sitting in his father's lap.
Let the men be fathers.
What the fuck is the problem? Because if he wasn't in the boy life, it would be an issue.
Yeah.
And if he was there and wasn't doing what the fuck he was supposed to be doing as a father, it would be an issue.
Yep.
So now that he is there and actually attentive and making sure that his child is getting some sort of attention from him, and he's spending time with his child, he's doing what a father should do. He's being affectionate. He's being emotional. He is, for all we know, he could have been teaching that boy a life lesson.
Yeah.
And that was the comment that I put on the post, that nothing beats getting a lesson from your father in an intimate space. Whether that be you sitting face to face, sitting on his lap, whatever the fuck the deal may be, nothing beats getting a life lesson from your daddy in an intimate moment.
That's true.
So at the end of the day, and then also that don't have nothing to fucking do with you, and don't have nothing to do with me. It's not my fucking business, and it's not yours. You can't tell nobody how to raise their goddamn kid, as long as, to your knowledge, they ain't trying to kill the damn kid.
Well, I'm gonna add to that: women, do not keep your kids away from their fathers. Do not keep your kids away from their dads. If their dads or their father want to come see them, do not use your children as pawns. Let the fathers be a father. Let them be a dad.
It's plenty of that going on, but it's also a lot of these motherfuckers don't even fucking know how to just be regular ass people. Not a man, not a woman, just be a regular ass person.
Because they're personalizing everything. And that is another episode.
A human being with fucking feelings and emotions, and teach your children how to work through that shit.
And this is going to be the next episode.
It ain't going to be the next episode because I said what the fuck I said.
It should
and I will slap the shit out of somebody if they got anything else to say about how you think somebody else should raise their child. Mind your fucking business. This is the end of it.
You know you're less violent if you have more sex, right?
That's what they said. We're going off and we're going to do our own research this week, and we'll come back and we'll talk about it. What happened with the skin and the hair and stuff. That's nasty as hell.
That was nasty. I can't wait to see the edited version.
Ain't nothing changing.